Hey, namaste, guys. Sky Goddess here with more Celebrity Tarot. Um, so this is a reading for Virgo celebrities, and when I say Virgo celebrities, I mean upcoming Virgo celebrities, present Virgo celebrities, and Virgo stars. This is someone, a star is someone who has transcended past celebrity status, okay? They are seasoned. And not all these people, and the maturity of their experience as being celebrities has nothing to do with how long they've been in the industry, but how well they take to change, okay, and allow death and transformation to take place, okay. So this might become a habit of mine. I usually shuffle away the old energies, okay, to prepare for a new shuffle and new reading, okay. I don't just put them together, okay. Even with the cartomancy decks that I possessed. So the Hierophant is at the bottom of the deck, and this is like a system. I'm not gonna say it's like the industry, okay, but this is like a system. Or this could also, if the Devil card comes out, then we can say it is definitely the industry. And this could be some private order. This is like also the Hierophant coming to front. This is like somebody who's seasoned in the industry. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Star card also, shows its, face. Okay. But how I take the Hierophant, I take the energies that synchronizes or equates with this energy is Virgo Taurus. Not just Taurus, but also Virgo. Because habits that form foundation are, well, damn, I said it, habits. They form foundations. They, it's like a religious thing. So this could be, in regards to the previous video that the video prior to this one about, what was the title? I know what the title really was about, but I'm trying to quote it word for word. Twinning or twinnings, surrogacy, and blood sacrifices. So this could be something that was a norm, but this is also the matrix. This is also people who have a say in the matrix, whether they're on the spiritual side and they're subconsciously conscious that they're spiritual beings having a human awakening. Pretty much we all are. Or this could just be somebody who isn't spiritual at all, but somebody who is in the matrix, okay, who has foundation or foundations in the matrix. So we starting off with that energy. So this could be a Virgo, okay, a seasoned Virgo, or somebody who will really very much matter, okay. This and this is like somebody, if they're already in the industry and not actually on that journey to being in the industry, which the industry is undergoing death and transformation, because shit gotta change. No more with these hoes up in the music industry who are not musicians or artistic in any sense, shape, or form. Well, they're artistic hoes, and that's the only thing that's artistic about them. But they're not about music, because when you're about music, you don't sleep for collaborations. You don't sleep for opportunities. The opportunities will make their way to you, because when you're balanced, whatever you seek is most definitely gonna always be seeking you. Okay? But if this isn't somebody who's already seasoned in the industry, so if this is someone who's seasoned, this is someone who's got a large following. Like, say, for example, a Beyonce. I'm not saying it's Beyonce. Let's just say, for example, somebody like her. Her stance, they're called beehives. The beehive. They're called the beehive. That's why they call themselves. Okay? But this could also be a rising star. Someone is coming in. You got rising stars and falling stars. How you played your role during your experience as a celebrity depends if you crash and burn, or if you crash and have a beautiful landing. If you fall, I mean, and have a beautiful landing and become a star itself. And then you start giving off, not light just within a certain proximity, but your light starts to spread and expand. And that's where you have, these celebrities, they may become humanitarians, okay? So, damn, I got so much from one card, okay? 6. I am talking about a Virgo. A Virgo is doing something, okay? And when I say industry, let me just, because Spirit just brought that to me, let me expand. It's a broader definition. Not just the music, not just the acting, but this can also be the intuitive industry. Okay? The technology industry. But somebody's doing something that's going to become tradition. Somebody is... What the fuck? Oh, it's just oh my god, this was such an illusion. Like, the tip of that just looked so blue, but it's just so great that it looks blue, if you know what I mean. Damn. I don't think people understand how polychromatic gray is. Because it is just right smack in the middle between black and white. And they say white light consists of all colors. Damn. Gray is dope as F. That's why I'm the Great Witch. Hekaté. But yeah, somebody's doing something that is gonna, matter. With the Hangman, though, I feel like this is a rising star, to be honest. You could even be a makeup artist, whatever kind of artist, painter. What celebs are celebs? They ain't just performers or actors and stuff like that, or actresses. These are like painters too. These are people who create art via technology. These could be technologists. These could be, even programmers. These could be, because that's artistic. Everything is pretty much artistic, and scientific. And I think science and art goes, hand in hand. Yeah. Because they're both talking about creation and defining and stuff like that. And these people got something about, definitions and stuff like that, or the stupidest people that then those people, they're ignorant. They don't know anything because they don't define anything. There are certain things that are not supposed to be defined, and certain things that it's just necessary because it's a form of guidance. You understand what I'm trying to say? But for not guidance sake, what point does it make? Like, for example, if you're gonna label me as the dark skin chick, there's so many dark skin chicks. Or the girl with locks, there's so many people with locks. But if we're going to define art and science and stuff like that, we need definitions for those. How do I know that I want to be this or that if I don't know what it's about? You feel what I'm trying to say? And then we have the Sun card. Now, this could be something that's going to happen on a Sunday. It's something that's going to happen during the season of Leo. This could also be a young star. This could be somebody who's really young. They're a Virgo. They're young, a child star. Okay? Or somebody, their child is a star. But them too, because they're the Hierophant. This could also be, this Virgo is a black person. We're talking about a black Virgo. Okay? And if I'm going to talk about gender, this could be a black female Virgo, or a black man who's effeminate or feminine. Let me just say that. Sorry. My apologies, because I think effeminate is derogatory in a sense, subtle sense. So a black man who's feminine, okay, very feminine. No offense there. I don't mean to offend any of my feminine men. Damn, I was just talking about the temperance card, because somebody made a comment, like they were talking about, what the fuck did they call that again? And I looked it up in Hebrews, like each Hebrew letter has a number attached to it, which is very much similar to, numerology and stuff like that. And it starts with G. I'm trying to remember, but it's supposed to be in my history. Yeah, it's supposed to be in my history, because I looked it up. But I don't know, I didn't see the comment anymore. I don't know, because like I've been saying, the comment section is a bit weird with these videos, with YouTube videos. Of course, I've been telling people that, they're just people who work for these social media giants, Well, the only thing that's giant about these platforms is just that a lot of people use them for a particular time until they lose favor, because people start losing trust in them, and people start moving away from them, because you will always have new platforms. Change is the only thing that's constant. You're not gonna exist forever, YouTube. Neither is Instagram or Facebook or WhatsApp. There are gonna be new programs, new apps. And how long you stay on the Wheel of Fortune, it all depends. Because like everybody, not just people, but companies do get their chance on the Wheel of Fortune. And how you deal with justice and being fair and balanced determines how long you stay on that. Now you may be doing, your workers may be doing just, things to people's accounts. And it may seem that, you're getting away with it for a long time. But remember, I be telling people, the longer Saturn takes to visit you is the more destructive that meeting is gonna be, and more chaotic and painful and heart-wrenching. Okay? So I'm not paying people any mind. Plus you have people, I don't know why they delete their comments, but but whatever their motives are. How is this? So, but sometimes maybe something is just meant for your eyes only. And maybe, you have people who are they're guides. Sometimes they don't even know. They just drop in every now and then. And they guide you, but they don't really want anyone to know. They just enlightened you, and they just enlighten you, and they just fade out. So thank you to that subscriber. If you're still subscribed, thank you for that. I am still grateful, because I didn't even know that, for one. Shit. Okay? And I don't know everything. I already told people that. Okay, so I feel so good when they tell me things. I feel good. I do not want energies around me that they can't teach me anything. I don't discriminate against small-minded people, but I do not fancy them. And it's nice when people can comment and say, do you know about this and that? Because unless you're an idiot, you're going to pretend to know everything. And stupid people think like that. But could be something that's going to take place on a Sunday during Leo season. This could be a child star, a black Virgo woman, or a feminine Virgo, black Virgo man. No, I'm not going to add color to the man. This could be a feminine, could still be black, Virgo man. This could actually be about Michael Jackson, because he was a child star, and he got to that star phase. He did. I'm gonna tell you that straight. One thing I know, not all Virgos, but Virgos are transitioners, similar to there's a similar energy there, like Scorpio. Damn, that's their seventh house. But Virgos, they are really good at transitioning from face to face, unless they have certain aspects that counteracts that beautiful aspect of being a Virgo. Okay? Because a lot of times people will see you and you say you're a Virgo, and they're like, and you're like so and so. But that's because they lack knowledge. I remember when I was working for I'm not gonna say where I was working. I was working at a place, and I had to get a police report done. And I went to get it done, and I don't remember what phase the moon was in that day. I don't remember, to be honest. And I'm not even sure if, I think I was into that, like tracking the phase of the moon on a daily basis. I think I was into it then. But I was, because I thought that to myself, I was like, oh, it must be the phase the moon is in, but also my moon placement. So a lot of people, they see me, or I may tell them I'm a sun in Virgo, and they think that I'm a certain way, and I'm not shy. A lot of Virgos, they come off shy. And let me just say, Virgos are not shy. If you come across a Virgo and they seem shy, one, they want you to think that way because they don't really like you, and you thinking they're shy, you won't approach them, or you won't really bother with them. Two, they really might be shy, and that's because they have an aspect that adds to that projecting of shyness, but that actually makes it run a bit deeper than just a projection. You feel what I'm trying to say? But innately, Virgos are not shy. Virgos are bold, and when Virgos speak, they can really hurt your feelings, because most Virgos are introverted. And if you come across a Virgo who's not, and being introverted is not being shy. Let me just say that. That's why, you see why I started the way I started? Everything always gels together. That's why we need definitions. We need to define words and shit like that, because being shy is not being introverted. Because you have, oddly enough, shy people who put themselves out there to be seen, but they don't want to talk, or they don't want to take a commanding role or position. You got introverted people who they just come off shy, but the point is that, and they're bold as F. Like, if they're given a pedestal to speak from, they're really super gonna speak. You feel what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Now, people, they say Beyonce is shy. Let me just tell you what it is. She has other aspects why she's like that. Okay? And it's not really a shyness. I'm just gonna say it's more coming from a place of arrogance. I'm just saying that. Just the truth. Okay? It's the truth. We have people out here, and that's not hating. Just damn, I'm just speaking what I know astrologically wise, and it's never proven me wrong. And probably intuitive wise too. Intuitive wise. It's her aspects. I've looked into them. And sometimes people, they may do what is the status quo or proper, but it's not for the right reasons. And I'm not going to get into that. Maybe it may play out in this reading if it's about her. Okay. But, so I mentioned the Temperance card to somebody, mentioned Hebrew, an aspect of Hebrew in which has a similar foundation to numerology, which I would still say is numerology. It's on the Temperance card. I was like wondering, is it on the Temperance card? So I was correct in my response. Okay. So, okay. This is some industry. A major industry. You see the Death card, the Devil card, guys. Now, Let me look at these cards before I start to show them. Okay, I feel like I'm getting a message already. Thank you, Apollo. Alright, so someone is really patient here. And I think I said this in the Pisces celebrity reading. Why compete when you know you're the best? I mentioned that somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. So this is a Pisces dealing with a Virgo dealing with a Pisces, or they have both them energies. Pisces, well, a Pisces, if not the, because it's for several people, I got that energy. But a Pisces, someone with Pisces highly aspected and Virgo highly aspected, or for some it's separate people. And literally this message is like a continuation of yesterday's message. So somebody, remember the Hierophant came out yesterday, and that wasn't far from the Temperance. And I think the Hangman also came out. You know, when you think about tarot, you don't really have to pull many cards. Because I remember I used to do them one card readings on Sky Goddess Infinity, and I used to do them readings. Somebody is very much respected here, or somebody laid a foundation. Now, I don't want to say, because I don't want to say. Now, this could be a Virgo who got Deacon in, who's like a second Deacon Virgo. I know why I see that. So I wouldn't be surprised to see the Nine of Pentacles. This person, they have clout. When I say clout, this don't have to be, or this is a very austere, devoted to their craft, their gift, their abilities, their work kind of person. Okay? And I don't really want to say, I think Beyonce, she laid her own foundation different from Aaliyah. I feel like she envied Aaliyah, and she wanted to, because like Aaliyah started a whole new era of music. And if you're honest, you would like know that. I used to listen to Aaliyah when I was 11 years old. 10 years old. Aaliyah and Cisco, those were the foreign artists that were really, and R. Kelly. Those three artists, they were making waves in Jamaica at that time. And some R&B groups and stuff. But Aaliyah as a single female artist, yeah, she. But when Beyonce finally started to surface was after Aaliyah died. And so in one of that video that I did, and I never really actually, I think I deleted it. Because like I said, I haven't been trusting my own intuition for a long time, but over time, seeing a lot of things manifest, I'm like, damn, you must be right about that too. We're gonna see confirmation, because spirit's not gonna let, you know, it's or their prophets or prophetesses look ashamed, or like be ashamed, or look like a fool. And so far I haven't been. People are trying to make it seem that way, toxic, jealous motherfuckers who are not gifted, because they never try to, you know, use the gifts they came here with. So they're hateful because I'm using mine. But I see, even in the disputes, I'm not gonna get into that, but I'll just leave that alone. So the more people try to, you know, disprove, or the more they try to disprove. I mean, that's not the word I'm trying to use, but just use it because it serves the same purpose. Disprove spirit, because they think that's me. They're disproving, but it's actually spirit. It's that the more they prove spirit right, and the more they make me trust in spirit, even with the whole drama. That's the garbage truck. I feel like saying to people, I've never seen a set of civilians, no, a set of government workers, because they do work for the government, who are so respectable. Well, respectful, I should say. We're so respectful because of all the civil servants. I think they're civil servants. Yeah. Like the doctors here are very rude. The nurses here are super rude. The teachers just the same. And some of them look like them are some pedophile just the way them dress for God's school full of people, boy pitney and gal pitney. I'm just saying. If you a part of, that's why I'm not into the matrix. If you gonna choose a certain profession, dress according. Because the matrix is motherfucking Taurus and it's fixed. So you got fixed schedules, you got fixed dress codes, okay? Or don't sign up for that occupation. I gotta go ham like that because people be like, I see some of these teachers how they're dressed. I'm like, no, you gonna school full of people, boy, pitney, because there's seldomly male teachers at school, and I just don't know. Just thinking back on my high school days, I'm like, I'm not even sure if they were even interested in male, teachers. Because a lot of them looked really nasty and, not proper. I'm just saying. But I'm like, and then these police officers, don't let me get started on them. You see why defining is important? Because they don't know 99.9999% of them, if not 100% of the police officers here in Jamaica, they do not know the definition of protect. To protect or protection, okay? From the same word, they're connected. And they definitely as hell don't know what it means to serve. They don't know the definition of a police officer. They don't know their definition, and their descriptions. They don't know the shit. They don't fucking know. But let me continue. But the garbage collectors, man, and they're not ashamed why they're. It's like people think that when you're humble, and you may be in a humble position. I don't know why people gotta be so degrading and disrespectful. Like fuck. I do not respect teachers here, police officers here, nurses and doctors here, because I see them as extortionists. They're taken from the government and the people of Jamaica indirectly without doing shit. That's what you call extortionism. Yeah. The garbage collectors, they actually work for their monies. And they're so mannerable. A lot of times when I go out there to, bring my little additional package, because sometimes I separate my garbage from these people's garbage and shit. And I would go out on a Sunday morning, some Sundays when they do get here, because sometimes it's not a Sunday, sometimes it might be a day in the week. They're so mannerable and polite, and I am not this dressy, goody two-shoe, prissy bitch, in which they're afraid of me. They're so nice and warm and welcoming, and they're like, sometimes I don't even feel good or in the mood to talk to anybody because I'm introverted and sometimes I'm a real bitch. But that's not arrogant. That's just me thinking about the world, and it just pisses me off, and then I just don't. I'm a 9 of Pentacles. I got a very serious demeanor, and somebody said that to me the other day, that they've always seen me and always wanted to approach me, but I just always look so serious, and they were afraid to. I'm like, I was in my head. Yeah, ninja. Thank you. You feel what I'm trying to say? So I feel like I subconsciously do that. The right ninja ain't gonna be afraid. I like being a bitch sometimes. I'm just saying. I'm a really nice person. I'm just balanced. I'm really nice sometimes. And there's an extreme I love me. Somebody posted a video that I love me on TikTok. I love me. Is that a sign? Oh my god, I think that's a sign from spirit that I love me because I really love myself. And that's not being arrogant. And I notice people, they equate self-love to arrogance. Like the people who are really arrogant, they claim that they love them. Like, but we know the matrix is just fucked up. There's no balance there, man. It's like the infinity and numero 8. The matrix is death, but it's not infinity. Okay, the spirit is. And if you notice they're pretty similar, but they're turned differently. One vertical, one horizontal. And each can be horizontal depending on how you perceive them, your perspective, your vantage point. Okay. Okay, this was the other way around. Okay, that's how it was. So I feel like somebody, I don't even want to say stuck, okay, with a hierophant, but I feel like somebody, this is a pause in the Wheel of Fortune, like I said. Oh, somebody's so used to waiting that they haven't realized that they're free from the devil. I also see someone being initiated into okay, see something another seems nice. Okay, that seems like a welcoming message. So confirmation. I feel like someone is being welcomed into the industry. Now this could be the golden order that I spoke of yesterday, in regards to Pamela Coleman Smith. Was that her last name, Smith? Pamela, but I think it was Pamela. Yeah, definitely her first name. Forgive me. But this could be some order, some secret order, or the industry. And this is like an opportunity that someone, the Hierophant, shut the fuck up and just go. So, the Hierophant too is like, motherfucker almost made me forgot. I know it's right there. I'm gonna remember. Oh yeah, Freemasonry. Somebody knew they were coming for them. They were just waiting. I feel like the moment has arrived. But what I was gonna say earlier too, this could be an adult who looks childlike. A true blue Virgo, because Virgo is petite. That's the physical form of a Virgo. Really petite. Okay. I feel like, you know what I feel like too? I feel like someone was trying to make someone lose an opportunity. This could have been someone's family, community, nation, was trying to hold someone down, keep them in that hanged motherfucking man position, so that time would pass. I thought I literally heard that in a reading before. So that time would pass. I feel like somebody's family or relations, relatives. I don't like calling motherfuckers family, man, when they're toxic. I feel like someone's relatives, mama, siblings, because like once you 18 years and older, them motherfuckers become your relatives. You become a single membered family until you take on to yourself your woman or your man, and it's two of you. And then when you finally adopt or get kids, then it's you and them kids who are your family members. Okay? So start doing the right shit. That could be, me changing tradition. Because, like, why? your mama is no longer your family. She becomes a relative. And your sisters too. And your brothers too. And your fathers too. Your family is yourself. Once you're an adult, 18 years or over, them, your lover, which may be a spouse or not, and your kids, whether you adopted them or not. You feel me? But I feel like time stood still, because what I'm getting, the download I'm getting for Virgos here is like, whenever, cause shit gotta move for Virgos. That's why they work so much and they rule routine. And if shit's not moving, like in terms of their destiny and shit like that, it's like they don't age. I'm literally getting that. And I feel like it's like time stood still. It's like, I'm not religious. I was grown in the church, but I use everything as I try to learn. I try to use what I learn to explain certain shit, which are analogies, okay, and experiences too. It's like in the Bible when, I think it was David who asked God to let the sun stand still for his sake, so he could. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but he needed time, and God made the sun stand still. So I feel like that happened. Now this is like really deep, guys. I feel like that happened because what somebody was doing was trying to bind somebody to them so they could use them, because the devil frequency is Capricorn, and Capricorn rules usury. So I feel like someone was trying to manipulation. Someone wanted to manipulate somebody and bend them to their will so they could use them. And so I told a lot of you people are holding on to your birthrights, your destinies, because you're too strong-willed and strong-minded. You're rebellious. Like me, I'm an Aquarius trine. So people that look at me and they're like, how you a Virgo and you a certain way, I got mixed frequencies. Sometimes it's the Pisces in me that makes you think I'm a weak bitch. And then that Aquarius bitch comes out along with that Virgo who got words like daggers, because I've been watching you. You thought I was just reading a book whilst you were in the room playing a fool and making a fool of yourself. I was doing that too. We're very good at multitasking, Virgos, because like we rule routines. I was also watching you too. Bitch, I saw that you were talking bad about other people, how they look, and that wig don't look good on your fucking head. Them tracks don't fucking look good. You all in your pride about because you light skinned, you yellow boned, and you red boned. But bitch, I see that you insecure as fuck because I'm an astrologer and shit like that, and an intuitive also on that. And I see that you really bear the characteristics of the signs that I see in the aspects in your natal chart. And also I see like you be telling people, they got big eyes, but bitch, why are your teeth so big? So it's like people who live in glass houses should not throw stones. That's how Virgos and Aquarians teach motherfuckers. Because like somebody could have been using insecurities on this person. So if this is not really, 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 I feel like this is an upcoming Virgo celebrity that you guys need to watch out for. Okay, baby. I love me. I love you too. See ya. Okay. Also, now let me tell you, I'm gonna get to the celebrity part of this because I am getting that energy for a big celebrity couple rather, and I think those messages that I did months ago, it's like they're now about to manifest. Oh, praises. I feel like someone has been waiting on an opportunity for a long time. It's finally coming through. Is this graduation? Could be. It's finally here. Somebody, and you know why it's here? Because someone was really patient. I said I was gonna look up because I think maybe these are the same. Are these the same? Or are these the Hebrew letters for God? I need to check again. Because I need to figure out the numerology for what's on this, illuminated, illuminated, yeah, Illuminati being's chest. Now, what they consider the Illuminati is fuckery. Let me just say that. For everything that's spiritual, they create a physical thing to create an illusion of that thing. And what they've been calling Illuminati is the fucking Illuminati. Okay, it's like if you've watched that series, what do they call it again? Senses? Or Sense 8 or Senses 8, something like that. If you know that series, it's like these people, they weren't even connected physically, or they're all over the world, in different zones, geographical locations, countries and stuff. They speak different languages, but they form the Golden Order, or they form the Illuminati. It's some shit like that. It's not some motherfuckers who they be up in the States or everywhere. You come from that island. Okay, we all settle in the state and we form this. That's fuckery. They're fake. And then got people talking about them and around them to feel important. Now you motherfuckers, you're not the Illuminati. Beyonce is not a part of it. Jay-Z ain't a part of it. Rihanna ain't a part of it. You feel what I'm trying to say? They are just puppets. That fake motherfuckers. And I'm not just going to say fake motherfuckers, but Spirit allowed, fake motherfuckers who Spirit allowed to cast them illusions so that the real people who uses their gifts and abilities that he gave us, the spirits gave us, the gods gave us, the primordial beings gave us, and we'll figure that shit out. And most likely, most of us are part of, the actual and real Illuminati. How is this? Because the Illuminati got nothing to do with wealth and money. It's all got to do with spiritual enlightenment and ascension. And knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And the truth is, once you got wisdom, you can have whatever you want, but it's only whenever you should. And wisdom teaches you how to be in that hangman position. I feel like someone is also going against a group here and is being seen as a traitor, but they don't feel no goddamn way. They feel really good with that sun card. Okay? Because guess what? This group can do them nothing. It's like what I just said. They pretending to be the true Illuminati. Fuck, please. I'm just using that as an analogy. Because here, the true holders of the lights, we just be like sipping on some tea, and we got tea in one cup, tea in both cups. And if you know anything about Jamaican culture, Jamaicans, they cool the tea by doing that, by pouring it. I don't even know if that shit really works. They pour it from one. I see the old time people do it. I don't know if people still do that here in Jamaica, because Jamaica is becoming so fucking Americanized, and that's not fucking cute. Okay, those Jamaicans, they so badly want to be liberated from the Queen of England. I rather the English customs and tradition. To me, English people are way more proper and mannerable than Americans. I'm not putting down Americans, no offense, but I just really fancy the English culture. It's just me. And I'm going to say something before I even go on to this. Because some people, but they're enslaved. They started enslavement and blah, blah, blah. Let me just say something. A lot of black people, they be like, they hate the white man. They hate the white woman because they're the ones who enslaved us. Let me ask you this. People were foreign, because like, based on the geographical location, no Caucasian people inhabited Africa. They lived in the cold regions of the earth. You feel me? There are only darkies there. So yeah, if the Bible is true, the children of Israel are dark-skinned people. Clap yourselves. If you also believe in the Bible, you believe and gotta believe in Deuteronomy 28. Go and read that scripture. Okay? And when you read that scripture, if you believe in the Bible any at all, and if you're religious in any way, shape, or form, that's supposed to tell you that you've got no rights hating the white man, which the Bible considers Esau. Also, even if you don't believe in the Bible, because some people are going to say, we don't believe in that white man shit. Okay? You believed, though, that no white people inhabited Africa. How did they get there? Guns weren't, I don't believe they had, did they have guns? Okay, let me not speak about what I don't really know. Because like that's what some people want so they can jump down my throat. Okay, I'm not giving you head. Okay, let me just say this. How did a nation, a different nation of people get to conquer your ancestors? Now that's the question, because like everybody be like, okay, it was the white man who enslaved the black people. First answer the question, how did the white men do that? And people got their priorities in disarray. People be looking at, things that are secondary concerns and be missing the primary concerns. I'm like, those people are stupid as fuck. Because people want to blame anybody and everybody other than themselves. And when I say themselves, the collective they're from, or the sub-collective they're from. And I'm coming on to the reading because I feel like this got something to do with the reading. So your own ancestors sold your ancestors. Okay? That's how it went. So when people say that white people taught black people how to hate themselves, I say, you're stupid as fuck. And that's my response. Because nobody can teach anybody to hate themselves. That's stupid. If you love yourself, you'd rather die than to choose to hate yourself. That's what true self-love is. You people ask yourself, what is self-love? That's why I started off, Spirit led me to just start off like that. We need to define things, and correctly too. Not to benefit our own selfish, despicable agendas. Be honest. It's like the star card. You have to be fair and balanced as Aquarius energy. Aquarians are balanced in fear. Thank you, Lord, for me being thank you, God, Lord, universe, primordial beings, gods, whoever you are, who allowed me to be born when I was born, to have this dope ass needle church, so I would not be fucked up and on fear. The truth is the truth. I come across so many black people who do not like each other because they're black. And the truth is, they don't even like themselves. And before you deal with your neighbor having a nasty yard or a nasty house, why don't you clean up your own yard and clean up your own house? It's filthy as F. That should be of more concern to you than your neighbor's yard and house. Because, hey, you don't live in your neighbor's yard, and you definitely don't live in your neighbor's house. Okay? That's why it's your neighbor. Because that's not where you live. But it's next to where you live. So how about you? Normally, sometimes when people say, oh, your breath stinks, like here in Jamaica, and be like, no, you know what you smelled? Smelled is the closest thing to your nose. And bitch, that's your mouth. Okay, so when people be smelling all this stinky smell in society, it's coming from their own sub-communities, their own families, their own selves. Okay, so stop. I hate to see. I'm sick and tired of black people bashing Caucasians, because for me, if black people love themselves, they would love each other, and if they loved each other, they would receive more respect, if they're being disrespected by other races. That's just how I see it. And it's like the same issue of black women be like, oh, that's cultural that's cultural inappropriate for a white woman to wear locks or braids. But I'm be like, why are you trying to look like the white woman though? You gotta be fair, like that star card. You gotta balance shit out. You cannot be wanting to look like a white bitch and you because cussing the white bitch for trying to look like a black bitch. And when I say bitch, I don't mean any disrespect, guys. It's the truth. You literally cannot do that. That's not fair. How do some of these people sleep at night? I sleep so fucking good. Even outside. I mean, like, it's like I sleep like a baby. Because I gotta tell people what I think, or I'm not gonna say anything, because I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to kiss asses. Okay? It's the truth. No pun intended. So, if black women are gonna attack, and I see Caucasian men in locks and braids, but I don't see black women going at them. They're only going at the Caucasian woman. And when you think about it, it's just jealousy. It's the truth, because if it was not jealousy and you were actually being fair, you would also see that black women, because maybe you are not like some black women, trying to pretend like you have straight or wavy, 1B, 1A, is that a texture to a texture here? You would stop doing that shit. You would embrace your kinky hair. I mean, like, the only time black women can say that is when you stop using them hair extensions. Okay? Stop and embrace this. All of this. Love this. Yeah. How can you say that locks belongs to your culture and you don't even wear that shit? You don't even show that it's your culture because you don't even partake in it. And when somebody from another culture, and before I even say that, because you know what I was going to say, I could just cut that shit short. The smart people know. Let me just say this. Who the hell said black people invented locks? Because naturally, when you don't brush or comb your hair, whether you're Chinese, whether you're Asian, Caucasian, or black, your hair will naturally knot itself up. And you will naturally become a Rasta. Alright, let me not say Rasta because that's a faith of religion. You will not, but you get the gist. You will naturally have locks, dreadlocks. You feel what I'm trying to say? Just not combing your hair. It's not just interlocking and pushing some pin or whatever, or crochet needle and pulling. That's not what hair naturally locks on its own, on their own. When people don't comb their hair, it don't matter what hair texture they got. So who the hell said black people created locking? I have nothing to say about the braiding because I don't know about that. But I do know that if any race of people do not brush or comb their hairs, they're gonna not. That's what I know for a fact. Okay? So, let's continue with the reading. I had to just educate some people there because it's really annoying and stuff like that. And even with, when they say that other races are killing black people, let me just say something before I say that, because I may lose some subscribers, that's okay, but my purpose is not to sugarcoat or to beg friend like what we say here in Jamaica. It's to speak the truth. And I rather have spirit as my friend than people, because the same people who put you up, well, when you're getting too high for them, will try to pull you down. So who the fuck cares? Let me just say this. You have a lot of black gangs killing a lot of black people. As a matter of fact, a lot of black civilians killing a lot of black civilians. Here in Jamaica, the police, they are so toxic, they are worse than the criminals. I'm telling you. And you wonder why people are not reporting certain crimes. Okay? That's why them not fi chat people business either. Right? It better you report a crime than chat the neighbor business. But since you not gonna report a crime, how about you not chat the neighbor's business? I'm just saying. That's just a side note. Because Jamaicans, they are more to talk about people's business than things that really matter. Because people's business is what it is. People's business. Okay? Not public business. Even if they do that in the public. Also, you have way more black people who kill black people than Caucasian people. Okay? And I'm gonna leave it right there where that is concerned. Okay? And for instead of black people try to tackle and deal with that issue, they blame Caucasians still and say they're the ones who put it in them to hate each other. They're the ones who make them so poor and have to turn to crime and violence. I specifically said in a video yesterday, when you listen to what some of these arrogant motherfuckers sing about, oh, get a youth have to wear Gucci, get a you want to wear Gucci and this and that. What the fuck does wearing Gucci got to do with you living? Oh, you're gonna die if you don't wear Gucci. Well, fucking die, please. Because then that would be that ninja. If you're listening in, you're a part of the problem. If you think that is something that should be on your bucket list that you gotta do before you die, just please die before, you see one item on that bucket list, realize. Because just that alone tells me that you got just garbage on your. As a matter of fact, your bucket list isn't a bucket full of good things or wishes. Your bucket list is a fucking garbage bin full of garbage. Okay? And the second thing I want to add, I'm not bashing black people. I love my black people. I love my chocolate skin. I look so edible. But let me tell you something. I'm afraid of black people too. And that's the humanness in me. I remember I was walking off the street, turned onto the other street to get to the boulevard. And I was already onto the other street, about to turn onto the boulevard. And I saw this guy in this hoodie. Guys, this is not social conditioning, I'm telling you. It's just what you see, because the criminals, that's how they usually dress. And so when you see somebody else, and the truth is, a lot of these black people, they know what they're doing. I feel like this got something to do with the reading. They know what they're doing. They know that they're dressing like thugs. They know that. Why the fuck do you think everything has a meaning? Why do you think they dress that way? Because they want to look like a thug, even if they're not a thug. But guess what? They sometimes end up getting the shitty end of the stick. And it's just what it is. Do not portray yourself as you're not. And I would see them. I saw the guy. And oh my God, he bent in the corner from off the boulevard, because he was coming from the boulevard onto that street that's perpendicular to this one that I'm on. And I was on this one I was on the one that's perpendicular to this one. And I was almost to the end of it to enter the boulevard. And all of a sudden, almost close to it. All of a sudden, this guy just popped up out of nowhere with a hoodie, and he was like so close. He looked like he was hiding something. I was like, oh my God. My heart was like, oh my God. I'm a black bitch. And I'm black. Okay? I'm black. Oh, damn. Mercury's now in Aries. No, that's why I'm talking about black people so much. I was so flabbergasted. I was shocked. I was terrified. Those are the words I should use. Shocked and terrified. I was like, I almost had a heart attack. And I'm not exaggerating. And it's the truth. And because of a lot of experiences that I've had being in abusive relationships with black men, and of black men trying to steal my music, because I don't know why it's so. If you came across good black people, it's okay, you blessed. But all the ones I come across, because I write music and other shit, they always try to steal my songs. And that's the fucking truth. Even the ones who claim to be lovers, I'm like, damn, where are the real people? Most of you thinking about stealing. Why y'all don't think about getting into a business plan with me? And so we work together. We work together, and you help me to do my recordings, and you can get a profit from that. Why you gotta think to try to kill me and steal my songs? That's a question for some black people to answer. And so literally I got PTSD where black people are concerned, because even the same people who claim to be related be trying to do the same fucking thing. Black people, y'all the ones why they have these songs, friend killer, family killer, and them shit. You good for that. Your own ancestors sold your own ancestors off into slavery, just like what Joseph's brothers did. A lot of black people are so religious, but they're missing a lot. And even if you're not religious, it's still right there staring you right in the face. Joseph's brothers did the same because they're bad mind and jealous, because he had this beautiful fate and destiny. They sold him to their enemies as a slave. It's the same friggin' thing that your ancestors did. So if y'all need to chastise anybody, chastise the black community and start preach self-love. Start and the fuck? Start preaching self-love. Start doing that shit. Okay? So, let's get back in the reading. So, I myself, the honest truth is, I'm not being prejudiced. It's my experiences and how I feel. You cannot tell me I'm being prejudiced or colorist or whatever, because I am afraid of black men or black people. They terrify me, even though I myself is a black woman. I completely understand when some white people, I'm not, some of them might be for malicious reasons, because they feel like, oh, everybody's gonna say, oh, it's true, and people may, because of a pathology of black men, people are gonna believe them. But nonetheless, it is a pathology, and you have to understand that, because every race, every ethnicity and creed has their own pathologies. It's a number that's been calling me, and I'm like, why is this number calling my phone? Like, as long as I know it's not a business call, I'm really not that interested in answering. And business days are Mondays through the Friday, and if there's an additional day, that's Saturday. Yeah, I'm not too into And this is like since Mercury entered Aries. I know what's up. Fuck is this? Let me tell you something, guys. You have to be careful of the people calling your phones. And also another thing, because like there's sorcery. People try to send sorcery over phones through the phone connection. It's for real. It's frequencies and energies. I've proven it many a times. I have. Okay, and let me see. You see, especially when it's not a business day, just be really, really skeptical of answering calls. Yeah. And especially if it's not a business hour. Because the time that person was calling my phone, that I saw that call coming in, that was not business hours, okay? Not just that. Also, What's I about to say? It's like somebody don't want the message to come through. Or maybe I'm receiving another download. Yeah, sometimes you have some people, they know you're about to move on with your life and progress. And they try to do stuff to sabotage. And like I said, they do that using phone calls sometimes. Like when they are far away. Speak spells into your mind. Sometimes somebody, you have people calling your phone. They well enough know that that's not that motherfucker's number who they're asking for. And they're like, is this so-and-so? And you're answering and they're like, is it someone? When just one answer and that's it. If they didn't fucking hear what you said, just hang the fucking phone up. Because once they ask you if it's so-and-so and you're not so-and-so, you don't even gotta answer. Just hang the fucking phone up. Because some of these people are witch fucking doctors. It's the truth. Fuck you. Call my fucking phone. If also, I was about to say, if it's an emergency or important message, they'll leave a voice note. They will leave a voice note. And how I know it's not important, it's just a low life loser at maybe someone from my past, is because let me tell you something. The person they called 3 times using that number, and like literally less than a minute afterwards, they got 2 private calls, 2 calls from a blocked number. I know it's still you, idiot. These things are so smart. Damn. I know it's fucking you. Do I look stupid to you? No. Stupid people always think that everybody's as stupid as they are. Just stop doing that shit, man. Just know that there are people who are very intellectual. You may not be one of them, but damn, they exist. And who you're trying to fool might just be one of them. The intellectuals. But like I was saying, I understand. It's the truth. Black people have to be honest with themselves, right? Really think about it. A lot of times you act very intimidating. How you walk. Some of these guys, they intentionally walk like they're criminals, dress like they're criminals. And of course, criminals, they have a way of dressing. Everything and everyone has a pathology. These criminals, they wear these hoodies to cover their heads. It got nothing to do with the Ku Klux Klan. Let me just, for the stupid people out there. They dress like that to cover their faces. Well, maybe whosoever designed it. But the truth is, hello, did you think that it's to cover your head from the mist, from the cold air? So I'm not going to say they created that off of no fucking Ku Klux Klan. That's fucking stupid. What about protecting your head? Like a mini umbrella or something. Whether from the sun, the rain, the night mist, or whatever. It's like a form of protection from extreme temperatures. Like, please. So I feel scared a lot of times, especially when I see them, and it really doesn't matter how they're clothed, because my experience is these guys, it just makes me really skeptical of people who are black. And it's because I think it's PTSD. I'm suffering from PTSD where black people are concerned. And yeah, no wonder I always kept my circle small, because I don't believe in the new friends kind of shit. Because I'm not going through the motions of trying to learn to trust you. And if there are too many people around me, it's too much work for me to be like deciphering through the message, the energies. I just want to deal with one person. So my eyes on you, motherfucker, because there's nobody else. Okay, let me continue. Oh my god. Let me continue, guys. So yeah. If I want to, okay, so let's say I'm picking up on some of Beyonce's energies, okay, because like the Hierophant, this can be like a union, a marriage, And this is like a marriage that's ran over like 7 years. And definitely they've been married for more than 7 years, right, guys? I could be wrong, but I think so. Because like the way how time be moving. I feel like somebody is just waiting for someone to change. It's just waiting for stuff to get better in their marriage. But guess what? Somebody's toxic. Somebody's free to go. I feel like somebody is being told to go if this is Beyonce, because you know what I discovered? Some people may disagree with me, but whatever floats their boat. Because, listen, I am the philosopher here, and I am observing, and I have been observing. Pretty much my whole life has been about psychoanalyzing people, whether to their awareness or not. Whether, out loud or to myself. And that's what I've discovered. People only become more of who they are. So if they're toxic, the only change that's going to happen in them, around them, for them, is them becoming more toxic. P.S. That's a P.S. They'll become more toxic. They're not going to get better. But somebody patient as fuck, because that's their nature. When I see the Temperance card, this is like somebody naturally has a nature of being patient. Like, I don't think I got that shit in me. Like, I got just enough patience. That's good. I cannot be bound to the devil. Not even if I wanted to. That's not a part of my life purpose or destiny to waste time. Not saying it is for some people, but I got super important shit to do. I'm also getting a message, and this could be in regards to a Pisces. Somebody is waiting for a commitment. Or, also on top of this, which I was getting first before I said that. Somebody is like waiting on the birth of a child. And this is with somebody they have no business fucking with. A toxic connection. A mistress. A mistress. So there's a married man waiting on their mistress to give birth. Maybe he wanted that mistress pregnant, but if this is like a situation of that mistress is not fertile, okay, and she feels like she having a baby for this guy is gonna make her a competition for the wife, like that's stupid as fuck. I'd never have a child to compete with anybody. That's a responsibility there. And you cannot be competing with people whilst dealing with your responsibilities. So once you get knocked up, game over. The competition ends, and then there's going to be another mistress to take your fucking place. He just wanted to have you on lockdown. P.S. You feel what I'm trying to say? But you have some of these mistresses, they cannot get pregnant. And they take these men's sperm via oral sex and get this ish. They got, if they got money, they got the means and the house as to how to get the sperm into another woman's fucking egg. And then get that egg transplanted into their womb. If their womb, nothing's wrong with the walls of their wombs, and they can actually carry, their problem was fertilization, then yeah. I'm going to tell you, truth is stranger than fiction. I mean, the things that people quickly and readily accept to be true, they're just like small-minded matters. The truth is, the truth a lot of times is way, way stranger than fiction. Meaning what is really true is seemingly more absurd than what is false. That's what I mean. So you'd be surprised at the things that are true. Something is transforming. Something is moving forward suddenly. And suddenly, I feel like somebody is detaching from something. Oh, so somebody was patient. Could this be the wife? And if this is you who's, coming into your purpose, taking your place on the Wheel of Fortune with that Sun card, I'm getting all of a sudden, swoosh, swoosh, all of a sudden because you've been really patient. I feel like somebody's been over patient because it's a part of their nature to the point in which it seems toxic as fuck. So maybe somebody ain't even realized that the Wheel of Fortune is now moving in their favor. But they adjusted to being stuck for so long that it's like it has become a high. I don't want to say they're being lackadaisical, but they could be being lackadaisical. But somebody is being led to victory. And somebody, there's a Virgo here who got the Five of Swords. Some favor here. Okay. As well, someone is being led away from, if this is a family or if these are relatives, somebody is being led away here. Okay. Like, I feel like because they cannot hold someone back anymore. They can't hold you back anymore if this is you. If you, this Virgo upcoming star, because I feel like this is a rising star. And if this is somebody seasoned, a Virgo celebrity, this is one who's married, this person is being led away. And it is good because it's going to give them victory. Because there is drama brewing. And I feel like someone is being led out of a situation before shit hits the fan. I'm strongly getting that. Now, Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo. Now, this person could have been born during the year of the rooster. Beyonce was born during the year of the rooster. As well as this person could have their rising and or Mars in Virgo. Or some aspect belonging to that string of frequencies. This person could also got their North Node in Scorpio. Someone could also got their Jupiter in Taurus. Could. But I feel like something has ended. Ten of Swords, wouldn't be surprised. Oh, a relationship has ended. Okay. Oh, so somebody is... If this is... All of a sudden somebody is traveling. Okay, this came after the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody, now this could be online, this could be somebody secretly traveling to see someone. Or somebody doing sorcery on someone's social media account or someone's phone. Someone could be trying to Okay. Okay, this is like, okay, so someone got a lover here. Somebody. Someone is married here. Someone don't know that someone is married. Yeah, that's that Hierophant there. This could be someone who someone works with. I feel like someone also had their mistress waiting. And I feel like to a promise of, and this person had this person waiting for no reason, because there was no intentions of them having a future together. That's what I'm getting. But I feel like someone broke free from the devil or the attachment or the bond. You see, when I said that earlier, that could be someone from my past calling my phone. I don't know, they must have heard that I got some dick or something. But that could be somebody from the past reaching out to somebody else here. Okay. Suddenly someone wants to move towards someone. This person could have been wanting someone to break up their marriage, or someone could have wanted someone to, chase them and shit like that. That's not happening. Someone is really arrogant. Someone could be dealing with someone born during the a year of the fire, like year of the dragon or something like that. Someone really fucking childish and toxic, because they want to have their cake and eat it. That's what I'm also getting. They were not planning on, officiating anything with the mistress. They were never planning on leaving their spouse, but they wanted this person to waste their life and wait on them. What the fuck? No wonder that person is the fucking devil. Coming in like they're chosen. They're ugly as fuck. Inside and most from probably out. Okay? But this person is full of drama. They may even offer you help, but it just has a lot of drama behind it, or it has been causing a lot of drama, the help they've been given. I feel like someone has the victory here, and they have the last laugh with the Six of Swords in reverse and the Five of Swords. Ha 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 ha. Because everything that they was coming to them via epiphanies is making sense now, and they're realizing like, this is strange. How all along you didn't want to talk to me, and now when I meet someone new and shit like that, all of a sudden my phone is, yo, fuck yourself. Don't call my fucking phone. You think I don't know what the fuck? I'm the high priestess. That Six of Swords. Okay? Also the Six of Wands. Not just the motherfucking Six of Swords. Okay? So I will always have victory over my enemies. The fuck is this? That's what that Six of Wands mean. You will always have victory. People have that in their natal aspects. So it don't matter if you got Saturn in Libra, or 10,000 Libra, or any frequency that belongs to that arrangement of frequencies. Six of Wands outpasses that shit. And Spirit intentionally led you to fuck with somebody with that aspect, so you'd get fucked up. Because you don't know, this is like playing poker to him. Ten of Swords cannot trump the Six of Wands. No way. Will never. You gonna get pinned down, because that's what the Ten of Swords mean. So somebody like, okay, These people were like gang stalkers, you know, you feel what I'm trying to say? They gotta throw them swords down. Ha 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 ha. What is this? It's a Mason. I'm not dealing with a Mason. That's why someone was so patient until motherfuckers would get their judgment. Okay? Someone could got a demon inside of them. But yet, that's why they seem so patient and calm. Damn. They be like, I got me 2 cups of tea and I'ma just pour one into one and cool this bitch and drink them. Whilst y'all be, scrambling like rats, rodents and shit. Okay, so now somebody wants to, come in. All of a sudden, someone want to do something for you. Someone want to talk to you on the phone. Someone want to suddenly travel to see you. Because they know something. They're not telling you. They're hiding because they were stalking you on social media or they had your phone tapped. They knew. Also, someone was obsessively stalking someone's relationships or someone's marriage, someone's relationship. And I feel like maybe they were causing problems and a lot of confusion behind the scenes. Because they're hateful. That's why. Or because if you a mistress or if you this person's lover or ex, it's because you ended shit with them. That's why they were doing that. They were trying to keep you in the 10 of swords. They were trying to put you in a 10 of swords because you left them. Whether you left them or you're not getting any more crotch, and that led to them, trying to, maybe they kicked you out, maybe they try to destroy your reputation, your job, fuck with your connections and shit like that, because they couldn't bitch you around. At least not anymore. You feel what I'm trying to say? You said that enough was enough. This is the last time the last time that this bucket brought water in it from the well was some time ago, but it's not now because the bottom is all gone. It's gone. I feel like somebody is only reaching out to you. Like somebody could be getting tarot readings done. If you on social media and you're an aspiring, I don't want to say aspiring, and you rise into a form of fame or status, somebody, they're spying on you. This person could have your phone tapped, or wherever you live, they got cameras set up there or shit recording you. But let me just tell you something. Don't let anybody try to manipulate you and bribe you. What I always say, from you can prove that that's the person who released videos of you in your private space, and try to what do you call it? That's what they call invasion of privacy. You can sue a motherfucker for that. I'd be like, whatever they want to video me doing, fine, but I'm not gonna take any bribery from anybody. You can show the whole fucking world how I eat like a pig and how I piss outside and how I do all kinds of shit, but you are not gonna bribe me one fucking bit. I don't know why people got so much pride. Like, damn, if night should turn to day, what a lot of other people be doing, you'd be surprised. What you're doing is nothing. The fuck is this? So all of a sudden, someone wants to give somebody something now. All of a sudden, someone wants to spend on you or give you a gift or talk to you on the phone, because they're not your true love. You found love. You and that 3 of Cups, though this is 2 of Cups, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the 3 of Cups appear at some point. You happy. They don't like that. They want to change your demeanor. Because you have love now, or someone got love now. Okay? For some people. And if you're wondering, just listen. Some people don't know this. Or somebody don't know. This could be that somebody don't know But I feel like what they're trying to do, yeah, they're trying to end this suddenly, this new connection. But what somebody don't know is the times have changed. And, they cannot stop they cannot stop your destiny. That's pretty much the time for the drama has ended for someone here. So if this is someone moving on, like someone's spouse or whoever, blah, 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 could be that same Pisces, blah, blah, blah. Or, it could be, anybody. They're moving the fuck on. I did a reading about a major celebrity breakup because someone was waiting on someone to change and they're not going to change. Literally, that's how I got it. This could be it. So maybe that husband don't know that the wife, who's about to be the ex-wife, is in love with somebody new. This could be somebody who's younger. A younger star. Or someone who's from that star lineage. Their family, they're from a star family. A star-like family, okay? So they haven't seen that person. They work with that person. Their spouse does not know. There is no more passion in the relationship. Because the person, 10 of swords, a bitch. Somebody got 10 of swords. There is no more love or passion. Somebody finds this now with somebody who's younger. Who excites them way more. I don't know why I'm picking up on the Kim Kardashian, Kanye West kind of situation too. I don't know. But this could also be someone from someone's past. Okay. Their spouse might not even know this person. Someone is trying to start up drama. I want to speak evil, tell this person, person's new love, a lot of bad shit, or I feel like it's lies. Pretty much whatever this person want to tell this person's spouse or soon to be ex-spouse. While this person wants to tell this person's new love, this person's ex-spouse or soon to be ex-spouse, what they want to tell this new person is a whole lot of bunch of fucking lies. They're hiding the truth about this person. They're hiding that they're just jealous. That's why they're doing what they're doing and they're saying what they're saying. That's because they don't want someone to be with someone here. Okay? Someone is worried, paranoid, that things have really ended this time. Okay? Boy, somebody's delusional as fuck. And I feel like if somebody's in love with a Virgo here or a model, they're still stuck on the Virgo. So if this is like, okay, say a Pisces celebrity, Virgo celebrity, the Pisces is the mistress, and the man keeps telling her, oh, I'm gonna leave the wife, and she thought that getting pregnant for him would really make him leave the wife, blah, blah, blah. So even though she couldn't get pregnant, she took his sperm and put it in someone else's egg, got that person fertilized, and transplanted that into her stomach because she's that desperate, because she thinks that's going to make him leave the wife for her, because that might be a plus for her. The truth is, he's not planning on leaving the wife for the mistress. Okay? And another thing is, I didn't even shuffle the deck. Another thing is, but somebody's worried because this mistress got secrets on them. So yeah, somebody is delusional. If I see the Magician in reverse, then somebody really is delusional as fuck. Though I don't have to see that, do I? I feel like somebody left an earth sign to be with a Pisces or a water sign. Their mistress, okay? But I feel like they're leaving that mistress to manifest back something with the earth sign. And for some, it goes another way. Somebody's stuck on the mistress, and so they're leaving the person. Let me just clarify this. If somebody was dealing with an earth sign and a water sign, somebody left the earth sign to be with the water sign. Something stable, and this might have not been a physical left. Okay, we divorced now, kind of situation. They were creeping with that person. Okay, because Pisces love to play the mistress frequency. That's Pisces, Sun in Pisces, or Year of the Pig. I feel like somebody went to be with this Pisces. It was a toxic connection, okay, because somebody just is addicted to cheating. Ain't nothing special going there. I feel like someone was just using that person for sex, and the person was using someone for their money or manipulation, just or because they were jealous of the Virgo. So the mistress was actually, the Pisces was actually jealous of the Virgo, why she kept getting screwed by the Virgo's husband. You feel what I'm trying to say? But somebody's leaving her for the Virgo. Okay? Because that man was just using that person for sex. To make the Virgo jealous. But the Virgo is leaving. The Virgo ain't coming back. And so that person gonna leave that Pisces. For some people, this is somebody leaving someone they have a long-term relationship with. There's no sign attached to that. For a mistress. Because they're addicted to the sex with that mistress. Okay? And here's the flip. That mistress could be a Virgo, because Virgos and Pisces belong to one wavelength. You feel what I'm trying to say? Because I feel like somebody fell in love with a mistress here, and somebody wants to live with that person. So I feel like if you're a Virgo listening and this could be you, options. You got options. Because like people from the past want to give you shit. But you gonna be able to shade them motherfuckers with the Five of Swords because you got the Two of Cups. So you shading them. Six of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords, Two of Cups. Okay? Six of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords, Two of Cups. You're shading them. Because guess what? I feel like this is somebody who, I don't know, something is peculiar about this person, how they make someone feels here. Okay? How they do their thing. Okay? They make somebody feel so different. They feel so different. They make somebody feel so good. Somebody could have a very excellent sexual prowess. Okay? Somebody is good with the D, got good dick whipping. Someone knows how to whip with the D. Someone they got good size D. They know how to use it. This is like somebody who's just perfect. That's all I'm saying. Somebody is also they're not pompous and proud and stuff like that. they're not show offs. They're not a show off. Also, someone likes that. They like to stay out of the public. Someone is passionate about their reputation and their job. And I wouldn't really say reputation, but somebody's like a hard worker here. They work. They know how to work. Okay. Might even be to a point of exhaustion. I hope not to their detriment though. But they may know how to work hard, but also play hard too. I feel like this sex with this person is life-changing. It changes how someone feels about themselves. And it makes someone feels good. Because normally you can tell, like if you have sex with someone and you're with them and you are in some form of connection and you just feel like a hoe or you feel ugly, they don't have good energies. You have to be able to differentiate your energies from other people's energies. You have to. And know that that's not how I feel. That's ever since I got entangled with that ninja. And that's why I feel that way. You feel what I'm trying to say? Yeah. And you got to be careful of them exes just rushing back into your lives, because sometimes it's after they contracted some STD or STI, they're coming back around. Or they be like sadistically watching you while they're screwing other people, getting readings done on you, so so they can know when you've met someone new and they can come in and destroy that. You have to be wise. Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. And I'm not religious, but those are good advices. And I'm not saying they're all over the Bible, but I just use the good ones. Not saying they're bad advices in the Bible either. I'm just saying those are good advices. So if this is a mystery situation, someone wants some more of the sex or some more, of the sex, because it's like perfect. Like somebody's perfect to somebody. And so someone wants to manifest some more. I said somebody got options because there are exes here. And it's like somebody exes were in cahoots. Could also have been in cahoots with someone's relatives as well, to keep them at a certain position. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. People are like that. Like, people are like that should just... I'm just saying. Waste of air and oxygen. Why the fuck do people like those even exist? Oh, somebody wants to... The Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody from someone's past. Okay. Oh, they be pretending like they're changed. Ain't nothing changed about that motherfucker. It's because they know something and they're hiding that they know something, because they've been getting readings, they've been visiting witch doctors. That's what it is. They're just coming in to start drama, to make you seem like a hoe, like you got a lot of men, like you have man and man in a bungle, or girl and girl in a bungle. That's all it is. Don't pay them any mind. They're confusion as fuck. They're hiding that they know that you've moved on with somebody else. That's all it is. Don't pay them any mind. They are trying to stop that new beginning. That's all they're doing. That's why they're coming in to give you this fake ass offer and trying to manifest. Listen, something has ended. Okay, and also I want to look up the numerology on the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I think some of... Yeah. See the letters here? I think they're the same letters on the Temperance card. Let me look first. We got that and that. Wait. Oh, that and that. That's the order that it goes in. And then that and that. Yeah. They're the same. If y'all can see that, you can Google that shit. What happened to the... Is the camera focusing or not? Maybe it's too close. No, you guys Google this shit, man. For some reason, it's not focusing. And on the Wheel of Fortune. So that we can basically say somebody's like a god body here. Because, like, that's why the Temperance Energy represents, if you have that in you, you like a God body. Okay? And you synchronize with the Wheel of Fortune. Meaning, you don't try to do things before their time. You follow divine timing. You follow divine order. And that's what that's saying to me. Okay? But I feel like something is supposed to occur. Someone is supposed to have an experience with, whether it's in a certain discipline, a certain occupation, a certain industry, or with a certain someone, and somebody's trying to hinder that. But I'm also seeing where spirit is sending somebody to aid someone in manifesting something here, which is their destiny. Okay? But I feel like something is happening before its time, where there is this X or these X's coming in before their time to do something, or they did something before its time, and that's why it's gonna really aid someone here. Because maybe they were doing something shady. I also feel, you know what I also feel? I feel like somebody is giving someone something, okay? Somebody is someone's soulmate here, and it's time for someone to give someone this opportunity. Because someone has been really patient. Okay? So if this like a man or woman leaving their spouse, that person was a bitch anyways, and you gave them way too many chances to change, and you see they're not changing. And you know, like if you the mistress man or the mistress woman, it's time for you to get this opportunity, because this person, they are enlightened. Because like the sun card that we saw earlier, they were waiting. This person could be they're like fair here. All right, they're married, but they were waiting on the right time, okay, to leave a marriage or a situation, or someone was waiting on the right time. Maybe you were waiting on the right time to move away, because the sun card is like moving away from these toxic neighbors, these toxic people you live amongst, maybe on the same property, in the same house, or maybe you don't even live in the same house, you sleep outside on the same property, and you were waiting for the opportunity to because you knew them people were the devil the Bible spoke of, and you were really patient because opportunities came. It's not like them opportunities didn't come, they did come. But, and that's why you got the patience here, okay? Because this is like, you could have, but you didn't. There was no force here. It shows that you could have, but you didn't, okay? And so it is like, some spirit sent someone your way, okay? This person is really passionate about you, really in love with you, and this is like the right connection. There is love, Two of Cups, because it don't matter what these toxic exes say to this person, if they even get the chance to say anything to this person. And I feel like they're gonna be even afraid to say shit to this person about you. But even if they do, it's not gonna affect the connection between you and this person. If anything, it's going to make the connection stronger. That's what I'm saying. Because this connection, the Two of Cups and the Hierophant, someone was patiently waiting. And maybe they were in a relationship when y'all just started to talk, and that ended, and that's why they were able to come through. Because they were in that hangman position. Because they were waiting on something to be fulfilled. Okay? They were patient. There's a temper. There are good energies here. And the devil card, there's another interpretation here. You know, the devil card, it's like there's a deep bond between you and this person. They make you happy. They feel good. They're perfect. They're mature. They're so patient. They're just so well learned. They're so fucking perfect. It's like addicting. They're so addictive, you know. It's like you're not bound to them, but it's like you're bound to them. They were chosen for you. They were chosen for you. And that can be like a devil energy. But how you know it's a good devil energy? Oh, the temperance came out beside that. That's why. And not only the sun frequency and the hangman came out beside. The sun frequency and the hangman and the hierophant. Only good energy surrounding this energy. You feel what I'm trying to say? And then there's a love and the five of swords. Ha 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 ha. I get to gloat in your face. You said nobody would love me. You said I would never find love. Ha ha ha, bitches. It's like you saying that. Or him or whoever. Because the love is coming. You may not be aware of that it's coming, but it's coming. And if this is a home, it's coming too. This person is giving it to you. They're causing it to manifest because it's the right time. Okay? Because it's the right time. It's just going to happen all of a sudden. And it's because of what you've been through. It's because of what you've been through. The whole heap of drama. That was pretty much necessary. Because, damn. You've been really patient, man. Meditating a lot, doing even visualizations and affirmations. Wow. Somebody is moving. Okay, and you can feel it. I feel like you can feel it. Okay, I feel like that person had to walk away from something though. And that's beautiful. We got double eights, 8 of pentacles, 8 of cups. Are there any other 8s? Oh, 8 of swords. God damn. The 8 of swords is there too. Wow. I kind of feel like the sun card like a 5, like Leo frequency too. 5 of wands, 5 of swords. Not really, but in a way. So we got 3 8s. 8, 8, 8. Damn, Virgo. That's you. I didn't see. Oh, yeah, the 8 of pentacles is there. Someone's life is about to be changed. We got the 8 of cups. We got an 8 of pentacles, which is Virgo. And we got an 8 of swords. You're not even aware that something has manifested already for you. It's already there in the spiritual. And once it's already been manifested, listen, no fuckery can take place in the spiritual. It's already been manifested. Call it so. Call it as it is. And it's being protected by spirits. Yeah. See, you don't know. You don't know what's happening. It's not clear to you what's taking place. This could be a purchase. Somebody's making a purchase for you. So we got 2 6s now. No, 3. We got the 6 of swords. How is this? We got the 6 of swords. We got the 6 of cups. And we got the 6 of pentacles. Oh, sorry. 7 of pentacles. But we got 2 6s. Virgos are the 6s. Something ended. Somebody decided to end a relationship. Okay. Also, someone is stuck on an experience they had with you. Someone feels different. Someone hits different. I don't mean violence. I mean someone is just different from the regular. How someone moves, how they act. Someone is the 6 of wands here. I said that. I feel like someone stole someone's heart. Could be really sexy and smart too. So I feel like, something is gonna end. A relationship is coming to an end because somebody, is leaving someone they've been in a relationship with for some time to be with someone who they're in love with. They have a deeper connection with this new person. All of a sudden, now this could be somebody who's a star, who they're more in love with, or somebody who is a scientist, a meteorologist, still a scientist, astrologer, intuitive, humanitarian, an advocate. No wonder I started talking about transitioning from celebrity to star. This could also be a singer songwriter or somebody who works on social media. This could be someone who teaches on social media. Okay, someone is really good at what the fuck they do on social media also. I feel like someone is like a lucky charm here too. I don't know if it's how someone makes someone feels like, if someone feels sick or they had an ailment, like having sex with that person made them feel better and feel different once they had sex with that person. Or this could actually be like somebody just having sex with this person just makes them more money, in the sense that it's like a lot more business opportunities are coming in. Or maybe this person was going through some financial woes and all of a sudden they had sex with this person. You Virgo, a Virgo here with maybe Pisces highly aspected too, and like all of a sudden it's like their financial woes are over. And it's like, damn, you're a lucky charm. But this is like somebody who is analyzing how their life has changed, how their demeanor has changed, how their energy level has changed. Because somebody here, I don't know, somebody knows it has something to do with the person they recently had some sexual encounter with. And so that person is like, because like they're thinking, somebody is thinking. They're thinking long and hard. No pun intended. They're thinking a lot. They feel happy about what they're discovering. Someone has favorable aspects here. Now somebody feels like they really need this person. Oh, so that's why that person is leaving that old person. Somebody met God, or somebody met perfection personified. Somebody found a lucky star, or somebody met a star. Somebody is very bountiful. And when I say that, someone has really good energies, healing energies. Somebody is like just what the doctor prescribed or ordered or would, if the doctor really fucking cared about people. And there's a lot of pentacles. So this is like a Virgo Taurus energy. See, this reminds me of the Hierophant, but in more of a feminine energy. Okay? That's just someone's nature. That's pretty much it. That's someone's nature. And I feel like this person, you don't ask this person for anything. See that Four of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Someone is very innovative here. Someone knows how to use what they have. Someone is very contented here. They don't have much, and someone is really natural. I feel like someone is really natural and comfortable how they naturally are. They don't need anything artificial. They don't need the artificial beauty and shit like that. Somebody is very much natural. You feel what I'm trying to say? So somebody be offering their emotion or projecting their insecurities, and this person is just like minding their own business, focusing on their own self-love. The Four of Cups for me is a form of self-love. See that person offering their own so-called intuition, and if that's fucking intuition, and their own feelings into the mix, and this person is just meditating and is like celebrating and having their own little party. In not whether they see that or not, you cannot tell because they're not paying that extra cup any mind. Somebody has that one Queen of Pentacles, that coin, and that's what they're looking at, what they got. Guys, can you not see? Someone, this screams contentedness. This person, if contentedness was a person, it would be this person. They're also contentedness or contentedness. Yeah, they're contentedness personified. This is somebody, though, I want to say, I'm getting strongly, who is very all natural. I get that strongly. They have a very natural form of beauty. Or they really love to meditate, or they really appreciate nature. The finer arts, the natural things in their natural state. Somebody's thinking about this person. Like, this person is beautiful, but they're also natural. As if like that's a surprise. I don't know why people are surprised like that. But somebody is very much natural, but they're also very beautiful. And the Queen of Pentacles don't use a lot. This is also like somebody adding this to the Two of Swords. Somebody who's beautiful. Excuse me. This person, they're beautiful and favorable, but they don't act arrogant. They're not a show off. They know they're beautiful. They're not in pum pum good, but they're not gonna fling it all around to different people. They're not gonna make a prostitute of themselves because of that. Okay? So, because this person, Sila, they're contented in whatever phase or state they're in. They're like a hermit. I just saw the hermit card up, but let me stop now. 2 hours, 3 minutes. Yeah, so someone is really in love here. Okay, this King of Pentacles. Okay, they're really in love. Okay, they got struck by Cupid's bow. Ace of Cups, okay? And we got the Ten of Cups, and because of that, something is ending for this person. They're moving away. They're from someone they live with to be with someone else. You feel what I'm trying to say? And I feel like someone wants to change your life, or just not really change, but kind of like do a little adjustments to their living conditions or their life, because they want this person to live with them, or they want to live with this person because they love this person, how natural and how raw and how straightforward and authentic they are. But if this is like the sex, this could actually be someone wants to use someone for their sex here. So they may want to use the idea of a relationship so that someone would live with them. And I feel like someone is, I didn't see the 4 of Wands, but what did it come out? I feel like though someone has, I don't know why I'm getting that now, someone has hidden intentions that they actually, with that King of Pentacles, they actually want, this is so obvious, the 10 of Cups and the King of Pentacles, okay?